Hello, my name is Dustin Christensen, and this is my introduction to EDL 850 School Law. So, a little bit more about me. I've been married for 5 years. We have one dog named Lacey, and we have a new baby girl who was born June 6th of this summer. Her name is Desiree Lucille. I've been teaching for 5 years as a special education teacher. My first job was actually out of college, and I worked as a fourth and fifth behavior teacher in the Rapid City School District in South Dakota. Then I moved on to be the sixth through eighth grade middle school special ed teacher at Rocky Mountain Middle High School in Cowley, Wyoming. And now I'm currently the sixth through 12th grade special education teacher at Edgemont School District. I was born and raised in South Dakota in a small town called Arlington, South Dakota. I played basketball. I played pretty much all the sports. And then I graduated and went to Black Hills State University in Spearfish, South Dakota, and got my degree in K through 12 special education. I also coach basketball and football. Here's my wife Samantha, my dog Lacey, and here's our baby girl uh, Desiree. And this is a picture of me coaching football. So I believe my administration does know the school laws pretty well. They know the IDA or the ESSA Act. They know the special education laws, the 504 IEP. Um, they know the state laws for Board of Education policies, as well as they have a district handbook. Something I think they could improve on is letting us know as teachers a little more information on them. Even though I'm a special education teacher, there's a whole bunch involved with special education and law. There was a situation this past year. We handled it the best we could. The student had some severe cases of mental illness, and we handled it the best we could. But ultimately, the student had to be expelled. And I don't know if we went the right way for the paperwork. And that can be very scary as a special education teacher because we could get due process. Me personally, I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable about school law. Um, I know more information about the 504 Act, especially in special education with the IEP, which is basically kids are getting a free and appropriate education. And then the ESSA Act, which just was implemented in 2015, where basically it's saying every student will succeed. And I've noticed since then, it's not just for students on IEPs. It's helping the quality of education and moving away from standards based, not standards, but having these high stakes tests, um, which I think is great. I think I need a little more knowledge about the ESSA Act as I move into administration, because I think it is a great um, thing, because I think all kids can succeed. And something I've noticed is a lot more growth mindset and a lot more mastery learning with this act being in place, which I think is amazing for kids. Instead of being taught the normal traditional way. It's giving them an ability to have access to great and quality education. To improve and to keep learning about school law, my plan is to attend PD and workshops. I know in South Dakota they have a special education law workshop coming up in September, which I'm planning to attend. And I was given the tip by a former school administration or a school administrator to read school board policies because they give a quick glimpse and an idea of school law. I would like to network, contact school law, look up rights law, contact former superintendents, or even just ask my superintendent and principals. Read articles on school law, and this might be new or a new concept. Watch C-SPAN for up-to-date information on what is happening with education. When our baby girl was being born, we watched C-SPAN, and we were watching the Congress kind of interview the Secretary of Education, Miss Betsy DeVos. And it was very interesting to learn what was going to happen, and at the same time, kind of like, I don't know if I agree with what's going to happen, but it gave me a knowledge. And one thing that was kind of neat was one congressman from Louisiana made note that he makes it a goal to go attend and be a substitute in the public school system at least once a month, just to see what's going on in the K through 12 system. And I think that is awesome to have a congressman like that, just to be on our side, to know what is truly going on in the field of education. So I'm excited to learn more about school law. I feel like I know basic understanding, but I know I can improve. Thank you for listening.